we entered this season of the pandemic, we really didn't have any idea what the summer would be like. And we had to adhere to CDC standards and the cleaning and the disinfecting, and we had to keep the children safe. We had to keep the staff safe. And when we were introduced to Miss Rita as our go-to custodian this summer, it was just a blessing from heaven. She came in every day with a smile on her face and with a huge task in front of her, and just took on each day, each moment with just a smile upon her face. She was such a joy to work with, and we were very blessed to have Rita part of our program this summer. Parents were very concerned about sending their kids to camp, and we had to ensure these parents that, hey, we're doing everything that we can to keep Quillian Center safe for your kids. And that was Miss Rita's job. And so she literally followed groups of children around, whether they were in the gymnasium or here in the game room. She wiped down every ping pong paddle and pool stick and basketball, not to mention keeping the facilities clean, the restrooms and the countertops, and just a huge task. And again, she just did it with a smile on her face.
Conviví con los niños.
She likes meet with the kids.
Dedicación.
Okay. She say the experience was very wonderful. She likes share with kids and teachers and staff and with all people work here.
Y siempre le decía a ella que eran muy especiales las personas aquí conmigo.
She every time say me, you know what, Cynthia, all the people are very special for me.
The kids all knew her by name, and she knew the children by name. There's kind of a side story to this. There was a child, was not part of our program, who actually had a mishap out in the playground and fell, and I think got her clothes wet and scraped up her leg. And I had no idea this happened. I got a call from a parent, and they were just thanking me for our staff who took this child in and bandaged her wounds and gave her some new clothes and took care of her. And she just wanted to thank us for our administrator who did this. And I asked, who was this? And they said, well, it was a lady named Miss Rita. And I said, well, Miss Rita's not an administrator on our staff. She's on our custodial staff. So again, just really just an angel amongst our midst this summer. Heroes during this pandemic. We think of our lawmakers who put themselves out there and made policy and procedures. We think of doctors and nurses, and we think of first responders and people who did blood drives and food drives, and all of these people are so important. And it's kind of hard to make a comparison there with someone on our custodial staff. But the things that Miss Rita did this summer, I think, measure up to each and every one of those things that we hear on the news every night. So again, I think we were just so blessed to have Rita part of our program.